So, Kerry, can you tell us a little bit about some challenges that you have faced with Save the Frogs and how you dealt with the challenge?
Sure. Well, our first challenge was raising funds because I founded Save the Frogs in middle of 2008, which was right at the deepest part of the American economic recession. And starting a nonprofit organization is certainly difficult, even in the best of times. So raising money has always been pretty difficult. It's also a pretty obscure topic. Protecting frogs is still the kind of thing that most people don't know why we should protect frogs, and certainly something I've made progress on getting the word out about amphibians so that it is common knowledge. Frogs are important. We need to protect them. So raising funds has always been difficult, and that just comes down to getting by on what you have, and you try not to spend a lot of money. One good thing about saving frogs is, especially in this era of web communications, you can get a lot done without too much money. So we're able to get a lot done, and we're always improving our fundraising abilities and our network of people. I always give a lot of public presentations to get the word out to people, and then always working on getting publicity through TV and newspaper articles to get the word out, find contributors. So that's always been a challenge, and it always will be, because there's always more that you can get done. The more funds you have, the more you can accomplish. So it's a continual process. Another challenge we've had in the last 2 years or so, since we branched out from pure environmental education, getting some of our campaigns, especially when it comes to corporations, for-profit corporations, some of them have activities that harm the environment. And it's very difficult to deal with many corporations because they're so purely focused on making money. And in our capitalistic society, that's what businesses are trying to do. So anytime someone comes along and says, you should change something because what you're doing is problematic for the environment, a lot of companies aren't concerned about the environment. They're only concerned with making money. So it's really difficult to get them to change. For instance, restaurants that serve frog legs, the frog leg trade is really bad on the environment. Between 100 million and a billion frogs are taken out of the wild each year for use as food. The farm-raised frogs have very high rates of infectious diseases, but when you ask a restaurant to stop serving frog legs, they only look at it as a monetary loss. So it's really difficult, and even changing consumer habits is difficult. So it just takes a lot of education. Right now we're working on trying to get some funding out of the very large tech firms in Silicon Valley. We're based in Santa Cruz, California. So all these multi-billion-dollar tech firms are very nearby, and very few of them have any type of environmental giving program. And it's very difficult to get them concerned specifically about the environment. So that's one of the major challenges we're trying to overcome right now.
Yeah, excellent.